Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Glowfix here. I'm going to be starting a little series. It's going to be a Zero to Hero series, and it's going to be mainly focused on gathering and econ. At the moment, there's some internet troubles in my country, so instead of playing on 250 ping, I'm on 300 to 350 ping. So I don't really want to be doing any PvP, so I'm going to not be doing any PvP for this series. And I'm mainly going to be focused on gathering and just econ. This is in no way, shape or form going to be a speed run. I'm just going to be playing super casually, couple hours here, couple hours there, and definitely not being the most productive with my time. So the rules are pretty straightforward. No PvP. I'm gonna limit my PvE by quite a bit. The only time I'm gonna really be doing PvE is open world, and I'm gathering, just killing a couple mobs to get higher tier reavers so that I can use higher tier mounts, honestly. And then there's gonna be a lot of refining and gathering, like I said. So I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. And the plan for this first episode is mainly going to be finishing the tutorial island and then specking up a bit of my gathering, and I'll just kind of go more in detail to exactly what I'm going to be doing in this video a little bit later, and just talk you through the process and what I'm thinking of, and yeah, hopefully it helps. So I'm just gonna quickly finish the tutorial here. I'm going to put a timer on the bottom left of the screen to kind of just give you guys an indication of how long I've been playing. Sorry about the chat. I spent a solid, I'd say, 10 minutes trying to figure out how to get the chat off the screen, since I haven't really had to do that in quite a while. So I just finished the tutorial, and then the first thing I want to do is got the 3 days free premium, which unfortunately I'm not going to be actually utilizing that much of in this challenge because I'm going away for the weekend, and I started recording this video just before the weekend. So I'm gonna start off by doing the expedition. You're gonna get between, I think, 15 maybe 20k silver for doing the expedition, which is really helps you out a lot at the start of a new account to just kind of get your mounts and get you some gathering tools. So that's what I definitely recommend you do right after you finish the tutorial. Right after I finished the expedition, I think I ended up getting about 15k for the expedition. I made my way over to Fort Sterling. I haven't really spent a lot of time in Fort Sterling, and nor have I really spent any time gathering stone and ores, so I thought I might as well do this city for the video. You can really choose any city, it doesn't really matter, it's just up to personal preference. So here I decided to buy a sickle, and I think it was a stone hammer and a pickaxe, just to kind of be able to spec those up. I apologize for the timer in the bottom left of the screen. It was bugged, it didn't work, but it kept on keeping track of the time. It just wasn't displaying correctly. So in a couple seconds you'll get the exact time, and then I went out to the tier 3 zone to just kind of start specking up my gathering, so I could increase the amount of silver I can gain. At the start of gathering, it's obviously going to be almost no silver because, well, you don't have any spec and you're gathering really low tier resources. But I want to obviously get the resources, and then I'm going to transport them to different cities and refine them there, and also just get a bit of spec that way. I ended up not recording the second gathering round I did. I just basically got my tier 3 tier 3 tools. I think it was the tier 3 hammer and the tier 3 pickaxe, and then I went to tier 4 zone to just spec those up a bit more, and then I also started specking up the sickle a bit. But that recording got lost. I don't know where it is, so I apologize for that. And then mainly the rest of this video is going to be me just specking up the gathering, and I'm going to just quickly discuss some of the plans on exactly how I'm going to be making my silver on this account, and some of the goals. So the short-term goal right now is just to kind of get enough silver to do some transport runs. So I'm going to be transporting from any royal city. I'm going to be transporting some tier 4 and some tier 3 and maybe some tier 5 items. I'll show you which ones in the next video, and I'm going to be transporting them to Albion. and they usually sell for quite a big markup price there, but there's always the risk of being ganked. So I'm trying to get to like about 500,000 silver from gathering, and I'm gonna be doing some refining in the next video as well to just kind of speed up the process. And yeah, at the end of this video I'll also show you just how much silver I ended up making from the gathering. You can be able to see the time in the bottom left of this corner. So it was definitely by no means a speed run, like I said earlier. It took me quite a lot of time, but I was just kind of chilling with Sean and my other monitor and just playing the game and gathering a bit. And yeah, so this video, I hope it'll be able to kind of just give you an indication of how to make silver in the easiest way possible. You don't have to play a lot, you can play super casually, and it's possible for anybody. You don't have to, you can do pretty much any content in the game, and I think there's a lot of content on Albion that showcases PvP and PvE, and a bit less on the gathering side and the econ side. So that's kind of the aim of the series, and what I hope to bring to the Albion community. So this is going to be the progress report after 1 day, and the timer bugged again. Let me just fix that real quick. Should be sorted now. Yeah, there we go. So after about 4 hours of playing, I think, close to it, we had around 326k silver there and about 21k silver in inventory, an extra 6k there. So definitely, but not great by any means, but it's better than nothing. I unfortunately didn't really utilize my premium, like I said earlier. I think I completed the tutorial island and then immediately stopped playing. So definitely not ideal, but like I said, this is going to be a very casual 0 to hero, just showing you guys some tips and tricks. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. That's when we're really going to be getting into some better money making methods for people who are interested in the econ side of things and transporting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys soon.